Hello guys. Wait a minute. I actually have to. Oh no, cancel. Gosh. Yeah, I was in the wrong game. Sorry guys. There you go. So we are ready to actually start streaming this game. I'm just checking, make sure that the sound is perfect and everything. And let's just go. Yeah, everything should be fine, right? Okay. So let's actually load our last status, which was I put it grinding because it is kind of. Running out of money, yeah, we can take loans, but I try to avoid them. But from time to time, I do take some. So, anyway, welcome guys to the new episode of Project Hospital. We are continuing our. Uh, Basically, we are alternating between making some money and actually building the hospital. Now, some people who are streaming this game and playing this game, they pretty much like omit this part. They just simply do the building part. However, I actually do enjoy the game part as well. So let's actually see. I have to find if there is anybody who is waiting for player. I don't see anybody, but look at that. It's 3 o'clock and we still have so many people here. So our goal is, I mean, we're gonna have like 90 people coming, and we definitely won't be able to finish all of them. So it is what it is. Right now, nobody over there. Full field examine, nothing. There is one waiting for player. This person here, and nothing here. Nothing here. Okay, so this is the only person that waiting for the player. All right, that's good. Actually, let's get rid of this. One little thing I'm checking here, we already made today 27,000, which is awesome. We only need roughly 17,000 something, maybe up to 18,000. So we already definitely profitable, but we still have 3 hours to try to treat almost as many customers as the last 7 hours, so it's not gonna work. It's definitely gonna be a lot of people turned away, but that's okay. We do as much as we can, and we're gonna still make some money. Alright, let's get rid of this. Let's just see what we can do with this guy here. He has cellulitis, bubonic plague. Both of them are for this department. That's a good thing. How are we going to determine what he has? He has one more hidden symptom. We know the fever. Okay, if we do some physical examination, he's going to have rashes, and in this way he won't. So we just probably simply need a physical. But in order to know how to treat him really well, we need a temperature measurement to make sure that we know that he has a big high fever. We can do a chest oscillation if he needs some bronchodili bronchodilators. All right. Um, I don't want to do this right now, although I'm not sure I should. Physical is going to tell us if he has to dehydrate, and this one, if really this is the one, we would give him this intravenous whatever. You know what? Yeah, let's see first what it happens, and probably we're gonna end up with internal medicine, simply because this game, although it's really a good game, it has a little problem of like he knows that you don't have that problem, so it's gonna let you basically, it's gonna kind of just give you the ones that you probably have, you know. So that is something I don't like about the game, to be honest. But it is what it is. Okay. So let's go to the next guy here. Chronic fatigue syndrome, we already know that. We definitely don't need an evaluation. We figured out everything, so let's just the doctor treat this guy. That's not the problem, and after that he's gonna go home. Okay, headache and muscle pain. We definitely need a physical. We should do some speech listening, some temperature probably. Neurological. What else do we see? Like being there, oscillation. Yeah, why not? I mean, just at this moment, to be honest, just guessing and try to narrow down the things. Again, fever. We have literally 23 pages worth, basically 100 different things, each of them with 1% chance. How the hell would I know what's wrong with you? So we're gonna do a physical again, just basics, chest. I'm not even sure I wanna do much more than that. Yeah, let's just do that, and then we're gonna figure out what's wrong with you. Okay, now we only have 4 possibilities. This is general surgery, general surgery, general surgery, and general surgery. Now, we don't have a ton of people, I believe, in the general surgery right now. Only 2, and we have like 3 doctors. So, I don't want to waste this doctor's time with that. Go to general surgery, and my best guess is that you should do some urine chest check, physical, temperature, and maybe urine. We don't even do urine for now. Let's just do physical and the temperature, okay? Alright, and this doctor is free, he's not gonna be tied down with this person. Okay, golfer, tennis or elbow bursitis. Even the differential diagnosis didn't work out. So, which one should we do, USG or MRI? I don't want to do both of them because we don't have time. Let's see, the USG, ultrasonic. I don't know which one takes quicker. Okay, so this one would use X-ray. We didn't. Wow. So we actually did an X-ray, and we couldn't tell. That is not good. That is not good. Okay, MRI would this one, and this one is USG. Um, which one do I think it's more likely? Doesn't have a fever. Okay. And the physical didn't bring out elbow stiffness. No, didn't say anything about that. Redness and swelling, didn't say anything about that. Limited arm motion, doesn't say about that. And swelling, didn't say anything about that. Hand pain, yeah. Elbow pain actually. Limited arm motion still there. Wrist pain and elbow muscles damage. So, I'm kind of torn which one I should do, but um, I think USG is a bit quicker, right? I just try to do the one that is quicker. Okay, this one, look at that. We know for sure this person have urinary tract infection. We already know that he has fever, so we don't need to check that. Microbial sampling, it would just give him some antibiotics which you're gonna give him anyway. So please just treat this patient and let it go. Let him go. Perfect. And we are waiting for the next one. Shingles. Okay, so we don't even need to do anything because everything is already out. So we just treat you. We don't even need to see what we do with that. We believe, uh, we believe that you are doing the right thing. Okay, we trust you, my dear doctor. Go to this one. Okay, so cellulitis or bubonic plague. Huh. Okay, we are back here. So the chest temperature and physical didn't tell us anything about it. That's not so good. So we might need to do a biopsy or what else? Microbial. Okay, so microbial microbe. bile sampling should be. Okay, neck palpation. Maybe that would just help us find it. But we do have the, yeah, we already know that we have a swollen lymph nodes. So that wouldn't actually help us differentiate here. So, I don't know. I think let's do, this has the microbiology lab and this one is histology lab. You know what? Let's do both of them. Honestly, I don't know. And let's just go. One of them is gonna tell us what's wrong. Okay, we know this one again, same thing. We know everything. Just treat him. Good. Again, we did a serologic testing. That was a good idea. Now we know exactly what's wrong with you. Go and be treated. Okay, 54. All right. What is next? Okay, fatigue and sputum cough. So let's do a physical, a chest. I'm gonna do a oral and a temperature test. Just again, trying to narrow down things at this moment. Probably a nasal should be there as well. Hold on. Let's do a nasal cavity as well. Sorry. Okay, this guy here, we know that he has a golfer elbow already. We just don't know. Well, we do know that he has fever, so we don't need to check the temperature. A physical would give him some NSAIDs, which he already get, analgesics, recommendations, and ice wrap. So really don't need to do anything with it. All I have to do is just treat this guy. And I should get pretty much all of that. There you go. Actually, let me see. He's got, so let's actually give him the analgesics we give him. I'm gonna give him the, what is it, I'm gonna give him the fever medicine as well because apparently he does need it. So we are actually kind of overriding the doctor sometimes, but not too much. Okay, we did a lot of things already and we narrowed it down to these guys, apparently due to the abdominal uh, palpation part. That's good. Now, we already know that he doesn't have any fever. What else we can do? A blood test we could do, but it's already 3:35. We're not gonna have enough tests for that. Let's do a PCR test. Oh, PCR testing we did already. Okay, we already did the PCR testing, and apparently nothing came out of it. CBC testing, that takes a long time, unfortunately. Physical, we already did. Check his crap. Excuse me. Um, yeah, we don't really have. Let's try differential diagnosis, okay? Which is like, let's see. Hopefully, the doctor is gonna figure it out just by all the rest, okay? Microwave burn. Okay, that's traumatology. So why don't you? Let's see. Do we have to do anything else? Necrosis would have been obvious in the physical. We couldn't find it. Blood test and biopsy testing. Okay, we didn't do any of them, but apparently we already know what's wrong with him. So I'm just going to send over to traumatology. He would need some burn management if he has that, but he would need to do a biopsy for that. I don't want to do that. Oh, this one? Oh, we already have the burn management, so we don't need that. Blood test and physical. We already did the physical, so he definitely doesn't need that. So let's just send him over and actually let the doctors just treat him. We're already good. Okay, it didn't come down pretty much. Oh, no, this is a new one. Okay. Everything, no. Wait, everything is the arm, right? So let's actually do a physical and the temperature first. And let's do an evaluation. If it's not enough, we are still at, we're gonna be at about 4 o'clock. We hopefully still we can send him to an X-ray and he's gonna figure out what's going on. Okay, so physical and temperature didn't help us anything. Go figure. We probably need, which one would be quick? An abdominal palpation would be quick, but all these would have the same result. If you do a urine test, these three would be the same unless it's negative, then it's gonna be this one. Physical, we already did a physical. Physical, right? This one is physical? No, it's interview. Physical. So an MRI, a USG, a microbial. We already checked for fever. So yeah, okay, let's do a USG here. Do we have an no, let's just guess and let's do a USG here. If it works, then hopefully we're gonna get it. I don't have time for MRI. It's already 4 o'clock. It's probably each take an hour or so. Okay, somebody seems to be in trouble for whatever reason. He's just itching. So which one is... Which person? Actually, this guy, they say that he has like some serious problems. I don't know why. It doesn't look like it. So let's just say, let's do physical for sure. And the temperature, that's very quick. Let's just first try to find out what's wrong with him, okay, in general. Where is his problem? Okay, look at that. Again, we have these parts. We already did differential and everything, and we still couldn't figure out. Okay, we did send that person to USG. Let's send this one to MRI. I'm not sure, hold on. MRI would go for this one, USG here, and EMG for here, and an X-ray for here. We already did an X-ray, so this one I'm kind of feeling it's not the issue, okay? And he doesn't have fever either. So EMG, why we can do an EMG? Oh, because that would be need to go to orthopedia. Okay. So EMG would figure it out. A USG and MRI. Okay, you know what? Please go over to orthopedia and do an EMG and an MRI. You only have 2 hours. That's very short. I don't think that we can finish this guy up. He probably has to come back tomorrow, but it is what it is. Okay, she couldn't find it out, but she cannot do a differential. She tried an evaluation, it didn't work out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send her over to this, send her over to this guy and ask him to do a differential. Let's see if he can figure it out. If not, again, we are pretty late. I don't think that he can figure it out. Look at that. We have nasal fracture, which is orthopedia. Again, how many people are at orthopedia right now? Quickly. 3 people. We have 3 doctors for... No, how many doctors do we have? Orthopedia, we have... Hold on, we have... Doctors? Yeah, we have 2 doctors for 3 patients. So if I send one over, then one more over, it might be a bit difficult. We already know what's wrong with you, so the only thing that we need to do is we already need a close reduction, which I believe, can we even do? No, we cannot even do it, so it has to go to orthopedia. I'm sorry. Um, physical would do that anyway. Eye strap, we already have that because he has some issues. Physical with analgesics, we already got that. Okay, so you know what? You just go over and just whatever, whoever the doctor is, just treat it. Okay, that's all. That's the quickest way here. Okay, so USG didn't find out what's wrong with him, but it's only 4 o'clock. Look at that. That was actually quicker than I thought. Okay, so then no choice. Just do an MRI and tell me what you found. Frank Scott is with us again. Oh, he's got radiation dermatitis. Okay, and that actually has some necrosis. That's why he was in trouble. Okay, I'm just gonna go and have this doctor basically just treat him. Emergency care and debridement is the two things that he needs quickly, and he's gonna be just fine. Okay, you are perfectly alright, my friend. Just go. We are racing with time basically. Okay, why are you in trouble? I believe because one of them is actually both of them could be dangerous. So we just have to be kind of careful with her. Okay, I kind of got, I think I get it. So, okay. Do we need anything to be treated beforehand? No, that's fine. However, breathing problem are both gonna be there. Let's do a physical for sure. But this needs to be a CT and has to be a spirometry. Okay, neither of them. Okay, we have to send this guy over to internal medicine. 4 o'clock, let's do a CT, a spirometry, and a physical. Do we need a physical or just a chest oscillation? X-ray, no need for that, I think. I mean, okay. Let's do a physical and chest oscillation. Actually, since we want just to figure out which one is the problem, I'm not even sure I want to do a physical. What's the point? I don't even do a physical. It's both of them internal medicine anyway, so we're gonna spend him over. Let's do actually a speech listening, and let's not do any spirometry. It's kind of it's either a CT or a spirometry. Um, First of all, we have to figure out which the problem is. Okay, spirometry I think is quicker, right? Right, it's very quick. So let's do that first. It's gonna be quick, and then if necessary, we go to the CT, right? Okay, you already know what your problem is, and the blood draw would give you some vitamin, and it's a very low priority thing, so I don't care. So you just treat this guy with something. Alright guys, okay, the only thing we can do here is this. Let's see if we can have time for an X-ray. We definitely need a physical. Let's do a temperature because that can be a problem. And let's do an evaluation for now. Let's see what it shows. Alright, unfortunately the time is running very quick. Give me just 1 second, guys. Okay, we still got about 10-15 minutes or so before we need to go to sleep. So let's just get through. I think we can actually get through this day. That's the whole idea. Now this person is actually emergency, so that's okay. We already know that he's diabetes, but we have to check. We have to do an echo because that can be a very dangerous thing if we don't. Um, Blood test is just going to give him diet modification and insulin therapy, which we already give him anyway. Excuse me. So I'm just going to do an echo, but in order to do an echo, I have to send him over to the internal medicine and do an echo. Physical, I don't think so. We don't even need that. Yeah, we definitely need an echo. And that's it. Okay. Look at that. We already have 64 patients already handled, and we still have more than an hour. That's actually going pretty well. Oh, frequent urination. Okay. So if you pee too often, you're always going to be at the general surgery here. Let me see again how our general surgery department is coping with things. Oh, we only have one patient. Get out of here. Okay, you go to general surgery for sure. Okay, and what do we do? Let's do a physical. Let's do... what is the quickest way to do things? Let's do a temperature. If he has fever, then it's one of these. We would need to have a urine test, but it's not gonna. USG, MRI. Let's do an abdominal palpation. That's quick. All of these take too much time. I mean, this is when hospitalization would come really handy, that we could put him in bed until we figure out what's wrong with him. Because right now we're gonna just have to ask him to go home. All of these are taking quite a bit of time. Let me see if my CT is occupied. No, he's gonna go to an MRI. So I think we have a CT open for this person. Um, I don't know if we have the time for that. So why don't just do physical, abdominal, temperature, and maybe just a differential. Let's see if it's enough for him. If not, we're gonna lose. I mean, we're not losing this person. It's gonna come back to us probably later, but unfortunately not right now. Okay, I just wanted to double check to make sure that I actually do have a um, some sound because I kind of messed up before. Malaria, we know that he has that. We can check the temperature if we need any antipyralics. Physical would give him analgesics. We already have that. Rest, fine. He can rest if he wants. Rash, we have some rashes, so we already have the steroid cream. Uh, Evaluation would... Okay, so... Okay, let's just do this. Let's just go temperature, and then we're just gonna just treat him, that's all. Okay, what do you have? Okay, so contact dermatitis, we already know for sure. We don't need anything else. Just treat him. Thank you so much. Alright. James Thomas, what do you have? You seem to be a new customer or new patient, not customer, sorry. Shouldn't call you customer, although this game is all about money, which is uh, this is the only thing I have a gripe with. It's like all the you're winning. If you're winning or you're doing well, it's basically determined how much money you make, and that's not something I can really get behind. So we already know all this. What else would come up? We would have some oral cavity. Then we would need that he needs some pain medicine. Okay, let's do that. What would the physical do? Just rest. We already have that anyway because he has fatigue and everything. Physical would have some recommendations. Speech listening, yeah, we would figure out that he has a long delayed response, but actually we couldn't do anything with it, so what's the point? However, he might be depressed, so that one we need. We don't need this one. Yeah. Oral cavity and speech, I think that's enough. We're gonna give him rest anyway. Okay, how about you? Simple fracture of humerus. There you go, you know it already. Okay, an arm cast. Arm cast, I believe, takes some time. How many people are in there now? Here, two. You have four people. One is treated. Fulfilling needs waiting. Examine. Okay. Because here, as you can see, we still have a ton of patients. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So almost 2 per doctor. And here we have 2. We have how many doctors we have? Yeah, we only have 2, so it's about the same. You know what, screw that. We're just gonna treat this person. We already know everything, so we can actually do the arm cast here. So you just treat her and let her go. It's actually probably save us time instead of sending from here to there. Same with you, my friend. Just treat him and go. Okay, sleeping problems, fatigue, physical, speech listening. Neurological, do we need that? Um, let's do chest, maybe abdominal. Do we have anything that goes with abdominal? No, not really. Other than this one, but that would be a bad news because it's cardiology and we don't have that. Neck palpation, oral cavity. Yeah, oral cavity actually can have some. Okay, and that's quick, right? All of these are very quick, so hopefully he can get through them. Okay, same thing. Come on. What's wrong with you guys? Same thing, physical, chest, speech, oral cavity. Let's do the same drill for 2 different people and let's see what they come up with. 65 people treated already. That's awesome. Okay, so malaria. And we just need to see if there is anything that a physical examination would give him nothing, would give him rest. Actually, physical would, we don't, oh, he has a rash on torso, so he's already getting steroid creams. Nope, and that would be evaluation, we don't need that. Steroid, okay. Huh. How many people are here again? 3 people for 3 customers. Hold on. I wanna check on this one. Okay, so he does have actually the spirometry turned out that he does have this kind of problem. He is being checked and hopefully he's gonna be treated very quickly. We're gonna see it actually because it's still controlled by us, so that's good. Let's go back to this guy here. I don't know. Let's just treat him. just directly. I really don't need any other stuff right here, even though it's not supposed to be my area. We just give him some stuff and let him go. Okay, so yeah, he's got some serious problem, but pretty much all we have to do is just treat him because we know everything. And let's see, do we need the anxiety is just low, so we don't need that. Fine. Judy Martinez, you look exactly as Susan Moore. That's funny. Actually, the hair is a little bit different. Okay, I apologize. Um, yeah, we didn't find out anything, and we only have 1 hour. Okay, let's do, the USG didn't work out. Let's do a quick MRI, I guess. That's the only thing I can think of right now. Abdominal didn't turn out anything. Wait, abdominal we didn't do. Maybe that could help us find out what's the differential. Let's do it like this because we really don't have. If we send him to, if we send her to MRI, she's not gonna finish it. I guarantee you. Okay. Speech listening we already did, so he is depressed. Okay. Oral didn't show up anything. Physical. Again, I told you it would just give him some rest. So let's actually treat this person already. Now, question is, do we need anything else? No, I think we're fine. Okay, you have insomnia. Look at that. We already checked it out. And he's got some depression and shit. Okay, just treat him, please. But we always try to check. Like depression is kind of strong, so I'm actually gonna give him the antidepressants. And long reaction time doesn't help. Confusion would give him tranquilizers. You know what? I don't give him tranquilizers. That's kind of dangerous. Tennis elbow. You just treat him as you should. Okay, last hour actually, so we are getting very close. Okay, so at least we've finished up with 3 different possibilities. One with MRI, one USG, which didn't show up anything. So USG didn't show up anything. Okay, so this is the most likely one. Temperature, but he doesn't have a temperature problem. Physical, stomatics. I only have 43 minutes. Do I have anybody in the MRI? Actually, I don't, right? But he's going to like, oh gosh, where are you going? What kind of needs? You want to eat something now? Oh, come on. Okay, I'm gonna send her to MRI, but my worry is that because that guy is going to eat something, he's gonna be in problem. Okay, we don't need either of them because the evaluation would also only give him what we give him anyway. So just go. 72 people, look at that. That's actually pretty decent. We're still gonna be short, but whatever. And now look at that, 72, 73, 74 already. Elbow bursitis, we don't need a USG for that. You're gonna get that anyway. There you go. And ouch, we still don't know what your problem is. We did everything we could, and we don't have any time to do anything else. So yeah, you know what? I'm gonna send him to USG, and then, well, actually, I sent him. Yeah, I'm gonna send him to USG, and then she's gonna basically, hopefully, come back tomorrow. I don't know. Within 10 minutes it's done anyway. Okay, excessive. He's farting a lot. That's why he's coming to the doctor. Are you serious? Physical and abdominal. Check a temperature. The good thing is that if I don't send him anywhere, somewhere else, we can actually finish up everything. You know, as long as he is at the doctor, we can finish it up. But if we have to send him somewhere to check, forget about it. So red eye, huh? I think I'm gonna do a physical anyway. We're gonna do a temperature, but obviously we're gonna do an ophthalmoscopy. Basic visual test, no need right now. And how about a chest nasal? Okay, let's just go quickly because this one again, as long as we can keep him at the doctor's office, we're fine. Burn management now. We have to check him. Let's do both of them. He is already in here. The only thing is that he is occupying one of my doctors. Look at it. Oh, that's actually very good. Only 4 patients were waiting. That's actually pretty good. So all the others, hopefully, I mean, I don't know, maybe there are gonna be some others that we cannot finish up, but let's just see. Diabetes, we already have that. Oh, we did an echo, he doesn't have a problem. Okay, then just treat him, sure. We already have that, and it's your department, just treat him. Look at that, this is gonna be a very successful day for us. And unfortunately, I have to go to sleep in just a minute, but this one, look at this. Luckily, we have everything basically figured out. Strep skin. Are you still waiting for some exam? No. Christopher Rodriguez. Yeah, cellulitis, take care of it. Yeah, like this guy, unfortunately, he will have to go home. See, okay, let's just see this guy. You see, he is going to the chair and he realizes the doctor already went home. So if we know everything, we know what his problem is, and we cannot treat him. That is really annoying here. Okay, this person here, we did a physical, we did everything, so sunburn. Can we do a burn management? No. So we have to tell him, please go and just treat him, but he's gonna have to go home as well. Hopefully tomorrow he's coming back. Foot contusion, the good thing we can treat right here. And okay, this guy is gonna be in trouble. Yeah, we cannot do anything. Let's do a differential. Maybe we can figure out what's wrong with him. I doubt. Uh, I cannot send it to another doctor and I don't have differential. So yeah, this is doomed as well. Let's do a physical just to make sure, but we cannot do it and I'm not gonna guess. So it is what it is. Okay, so it's blood draw or microbial sampling. That's all we can do. Diet modification, antibiotics. Okay, I don't know. So let's see. Abdominal didn't show anything. Okay, yeah. But we didn't do a blood test. Now this one, physical, didn't have this. Nausea, no. It would have been the physical would show it. It didn't. Abdominal, again, it didn't show this one either. I really believe that this person has that one, this one. I really believe, although that one doesn't really showed up either, right? No, both of them are, no, one of them is internal. So yeah, you know what? I'm gonna send the guy to both, and let's see. I don't know how this game works. Is he gonna come back tomorrow and actually finish those things, or he's just gonna go there and just, oh shit, I have to go home. I don't know. Okay, we know this one for sure already. I don't need that because it would just give the same thing. So you're just gonna treat him. Where is he? Okay, good thing. He's at the doctor, so we can just simply let the doctor give everything. So this gonna be finished. This person is not gonna be finished. Okay, he couldn't figure it out. So we're gonna send him for what is it? An X-ray, but she will have to go home and hopefully come back tomorrow. And I think pretty much we're kind of done actually. Let's see, nobody's here, nobody's here, nobody's here, here, here. Yeah, we've pretty much done everything. Okay, guys, I believe we've done with the day and the time is up. So, he's leaving, everybody's leaving, I know. So let's actually just, sorry, let's actually just wait. Look at that. Typing up some, typing up some report actually gives them a lot of XP. That's funny. I don't know why. But anyway, so everything is good. In 3 minutes time here, we're gonna get the money deducted. Look at that, we actually had 50,000 altogether. We had two critical ones, but one is always the pharmacy, and of course the other one is gonna be the emergency. I cannot avoid it, unfortunately. But as you can see, we again have 100% approval rate, or how do you call it, whatever. So out of 90 people, we actually treated 80, and we made a hopping 21,000 profit. That's not bad. So what we're gonna do next time, this time this is where we finish, guys. Actually, let me run it to the next day. Okay, hold on. She went a bit higher and everything is a little bit better than before. That's good. That's of course very good. So I'm just gonna let it run over until the morning, which is gonna take only a few seconds because that's extreme speed, so that I can see if there is anything interesting set up for tomorrow. Like again, like today it was a famous influencer was treated in your hospital, now it attracts 25% more patients for one more day, that kind of thing. Actually everything just goes back to normal. Alright, let's go until the morning. And we're gonna stop at 7. So okay, and stop. Alright. Thank you guys. I think that's where we're gonna finish today. So thank you guys for coming. Thank you guys for watching the video. Please hit the like button if you like the video. Hit the subscribe button. Let's try to get to that ominous 1000 subscribers. And if you follow me on Twitch if you want, although I'm not sure, I might actually just keep streaming here in YouTube. I kind of enjoy it, although in Twitch I do have quite a few followers and some friends. So for now, I'm just uploading all the videos. So if you are watching on Twitch, um, if I see a big interest, I'm gonna keep, I'm gonna go back sometimes there as well. But for now, this is actually easier for me. So, but I still upload everything there, so we can keep in touch and message me. I always check still the messages and everything. So I'm basically both places. I'm just kind of leaning towards YouTube right now. Okay, guys, so thank you so much, and I think I'm gonna see you next time.